Hello and very welcome, Frank from Kreuzberg Audio here. Version 1.2 of my KA-303 plugin just dropped, and this is by far the biggest update since release. We are talking about variable pattern length, a page system with 4 independent blocks, MIDI input via drag and drop, a Lasso selection and a lot more. So let's dive in. So, as I just said, the first thing, let's say the centerpiece of the 1.2 version is the length control, which is here. You see that? Until now, every pattern was exactly 16 steps long, 1 bar. Now you can freely set here the length up to 64 steps, which represents 4 blocks. And you see, if I go over this length, a new block selection turns on here. And as you can see, I can then switch to the new selection. And then this new selection is represented here. So also what's interesting is these odd lengths like 3, 5 or 7, because this is a classic trick in acid techno. This creates this feel against the 4/4 beat. And also, as you can see, you can also see where the pattern is. So let's play it. It's typical hard floor style, while the other pattern is 4 to the floor, or the kick drum is 4 to the floor. So it always like is driving. This creates this driving feeling. Let's get another pattern. Same here. Yeah, so this is super nice. And again, every block is completely independent. Block 1 can be straight, block 2 processed with Scramble, for example, block 3 with different octave jumps. All composing controls on the left always affects only to the active block. So by this you can create coherent patterns in a row, which kind of based on the same notes but with different variation, quickly and easy. Talking about variation, I also added more rhythm types. So now you have triplets on 8/16 sixteenths, and also you have hard swing, which was not the case before. And another super interesting feature is that you can now also import MIDI. By the way, you can now change the grid resolution from 16 to 32, which is also cool. You see the grid changes. And also what you now can do, you can import MIDI. For example, let's import this bass line here, which is very famous. I think everybody knows it. And what you can do now is you can easily create variation, different kind of synths, and now with a couple of clicks it's based on the same notes but different. So this is very nice. Also very important, I think, to have this little button here. It changes the selection, and now you can easily select notes and move them freely. And also you can use copy and paste. And let's say once you want to paste, here's this helping playhead line where you can just say, okay, I want to paste it in here. And then you see you have pasted on this specific part, which is also nice. So also the patterns here are now sorted alphabetical, which was a little bit annoying before, I think. So you have these 3 categories, and within the categories, it's now alphabetical. Anything else? I think I mostly covered it. This is something I told you before. You can now morph between those freely, which is also nice. I also forgot to tell that now I added also dotted notes, which hasn't been in there before. So you have like now for each segment, you have also dotted notes. So you have triplets, straight and dotted. Yes, I think I covered most of the new features. I hope you like the update, and yeah, you can grab it from the Kreuzberg Audio site. And yeah, I'm totally looking forward to your comments and also share what you are doing with this. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.